The harmony in Baroque times was quite simple and tended to stick to just a few simple chords. The chords were based around triads, which are three-note chords made up of the root note, skipping the second and going to the third, skipping the fourth and going to the fifth. So the first, third and fifth, that makes up a triad. And the harmony would stick to just a few chords, like I said, chord 1, the tonic, chord 4, the subdominant, and chord 5, the dominant. So most of the chords would stick around these three chords, okay? Another important aspect of the harmony in this music is the use of cadences. A cadence is a harmonic device that acts like a kind of musical punctuation, just like the punctuation you get in a sentence, like the commas and full stops in a paragraph. And they act in the same way. We've got a few different kinds of cadence. The most common cadence found in this piece is the perfect cadence. And this is where you go from chord 5 to chord 1. Now in the key of D major, as we've already seen, chord 5, the dominant is A major, and then chord 1, the tonic, is D major. So a cadence would be from chord 5 to chord 1. And this creates a kind of musical full stop. It sounds finished, and it's used to set us in a particular key. So we've talked about the different modulations that happen in the piece, and a cadence will be used to establish that new key. So when we move into the key of B minor, the relative minor, or if we move into the dominant or the subdominant, a perfect cadence will be used to establish now we're in that key. So we will do a perfect cadence in that key. So a perfect cadence in the dominant of A major would be like that, and it would make us realize, we're in this new key. So it establishes the key. Another really important harmonic device is the pedal note. And this is a repeated note, usually found in the bass, low down in the musical arrangement. And it's a repeated note that carries on even while harmony might be changing over the top of it. Here's an example found at bar 90 in the piece. We've got the cello playing this pedal note on B. Remember, we're in B minor here. And we've got a figure played, some arpeggios played in the flute like this. Okay, so you can hear the harmony changing in the right hand, the chords change, but our bass note stays the same, stays on the B. And what this does is create tension and suspense, because really we want to hear that note change at some point, but the longer it goes on, the more suspense it creates. Okay, that's the tonality and harmony of Bach's Brandenburg Concerto No. 5.